Okay, my mic quality is probably good as fuck like this. So,
Guys, all trying to get.
true that. Yeah, let me put on Twitch. I bet the audio is actually not good. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna need to snag this right quick like that one. Okay, what am I looking up now? Oh shit, my bad. Forgot about that one though. I forgot about that. Codependence. Twitter. It's so loud. Why is my stream unstable, dog? Is this from yesterday? No, it's just ass. What are you talking about? Unstable, bro. Why is my internet so bad these days? Bro, I got this is peak content. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Oh shit, wait, I need it on this one too. My mic quality has to sound good. Oh shit, wait, I need it on this one too. My mic quality has to sound good. What if I say it like this? What if I say it like this? I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's not fucking loud enough. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no es? Yo, do I need a fucking expander, bruh? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no es? Yo, do I need a fucking expander, bruh? Yo! Expander, bruh. Yo! Why is it so? Why the fuck is it so loud? That shit's hilarious. Why is it so? Why the fuck is it so loud? That shit's hilarious. Why is it so? Alright, is this good? Alright, is this good?
Their secret crush without ever seeing them. They'll have to.
I need to talk over the video real quick so I can see how good it sounds. I need to talk over the video real quick so I can see how good it sounds. Okay, if I do this though. This. I need to talk over the video real quick so I can see how good it sounds. Look here, I feel like that's serviceable. And if it's not, fuck me, bro. Dude, this I don't even know if I can make this, bro. I feel like that's I don't know the rules. Bless you, thank you. We TikTok. I should probably just share this tab, but I look you can't though. Like dog. Hey, there you go. Alright. Oh my god, it's better than enough. I'm spelling the fuck out of that word wrong, I bet. Hold up. Alright.
4 single girls and 4.
Rude. That shit is looked at now. Alright, let me turn my headphones on. I don't give a fuck, I'm watching this stupid ass shit. These videos are so peak, bro. I don't care what anyone says, these videos are actually goated. These videos are peak. Why am I can't see, bro. I straight up can't see. Alright, let's see what we got. But my hand is also sweaty as fuck. My mouth just feels gross. Bro, I can't see. I need to clean my fucking glasses. They look clean, okay. My eyes are just cooked today. Wait, was what I just did the strat? No, because it still feels fucking foggy, bro. This is rage bait. Okay.
4 single guys, all trying to guess their secret crush without ever seeing them. They'll have to blindly play matchmakers using only dating profiles. 2 teams split.
Dude, these dating, it's always the stupidest dating profiles too. That's what makes me mad, bro. It's gonna be like the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
into 2 rooms to win 1 cash prize. This is blind matchmaking. Episode 4. We'll start things off with first impressions in round 1. Let's see who's most compatible based only on names and hobbies. 3, 2, 1.
I press play at parties. DJ, bro.
I press play at party. That's not funny. What is the word slut doing here? What does this mean? What is the context of this? I must
Fixing
know.
broken.
Nature slut. You can't just say that. Is that a thing? I've never heard that in my life. I feel like that's not something that can just be like spoken. What are you talking about? Some nature slut? What is it? Fixing broken women. Okay, bro. I promise you're not him, though. I actually promise you're not him.
Nature slut. Okay. Oh no.
Rapping? What's wrong with rapping? What do you mean, oh no? That's the thing. These motherfuckers are judging shit. They don't know anything, bro. You talking about some, oh no. Actually, wait, no. Well, it depends on what you're saying. I feel like it depends more on the way you're saying shit than what you're saying. Because if you're saying fucking travel slut or whatever, like, alright, bro, like, what's that about? That's my question, you know what I'm saying?
No. Pass. I'm not mad about lover, not a fighter, unless you try.
Unless you try me. Cornball, but thinks he's funny. This is not, like, it's so, catching flights and that's not, this guy is corny. This is not funny. This is just cornball behavior. Getting snowboard dad. Right, sorry, getting, where the fuck did I read that word? Certified snowboard daddy. Can any of these people talk like they're like actual normal human beings, bro?
That's kind of a little feisty. I like that he snowboards. Snowboard daddy. Golden retriever, gym bro.
Golden retriever. You can't call yourself a golden retriever, Loki. You just can't. Hot boy walk enthusiast. No clue what that fucking means. Professional red flag ignore. That's not it.
Hot boy walk enthusiast. Professional red flag ignore. I feel like I would vibe with Chris. I'm just saying it.
Personal chef for a lucky man. Ooh.
I put extra heavy. Esha, Isha, I don't care. How do you say your name?
Social media baddies already.
Social media baddie. Yeah, every fucking woman in California is, bro. That's literally like, I feel like when you move to LA, you have to sign a legal document that like confirms that you will be posting basically like 75% naked pictures of yourself every day on Instagram. We know this. We've been knowing this. Streaming princess, what are you streaming? Coming LA, dude. There's too many hairstylists.
Astrology princess. That's
No, wait. Don't let me say that because it's I'm like so in the middle ground of that shit. I don't know.
not real. I'm a Scorpio though.
Dude, I kind of like.
It's not real, and it proceeds to say shit. And they're probably all gonna be like, "Oh, that makes so much sense, dude." Like
Ew, even though she makes
some dumb shit like that. I mean, you know, hi.
fire beats.
Making fire beats. Yeah, being a baddie. Dude, do they all have something about being a baddie? I feel like they all do. They're all just baddies, I guess, bro. I don't know. Beating you in a game of
Oh,
basketball.
that's you right there.
So my guy was Dino.
How's it going, guys? My name is Dino, and I'm a photographer and a DJ, and I live in downtown Los Angeles.
He claims he's a
Yeah,
nature.
you fucking all live in Los Angeles. Look at you. Fucking certified. I don't even know, bro.
Slut, whatever the fuck.
how is everyone in California hot? Like, I actually want to, actually, no, not. Some of these videos is chopped ass people, but like, I don't get it. Like, there has to be like some scientific study they do on like, what's going on here.
He presses play at parties, meaning he's a DJ. I don't know how I feel about that one. Fixing broken.
Stop this, and I'm like, oh, I don't know.
DJ part, I feel like means he's a slut. He's also a nature slut. It's giving slut.
What do you mean DJ Barbies? He's a slut. What does that even mean? How does that correlate to being a slut?
I don't think a nature boy, but also the fixing the broken women thing.
Right,
Trying to
Claire.
fix you. Is it like?
Am I broken?
I don't mind that. I kind of like it. He's gonna be there for
He's
you.
trying to be funny, but it's cornball, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, he'll be like, damn, like, you're good. Like, I'll help you. Like, whatever's going on in your mind, baby girl. Like, I'm here.
I like the DJ thing.
Okay, I can. Okay, we get it. This ad is pixel art. Why the fuck did the video become pixel art too?
The fixing broken
Hello? 140. Who did this, bro? It wasn't me.
women. Who cares? Let him fix you.
I think I would have to get to know him a little bit more, but it's not so bad right now. Like, we could work with this.
Yes, like, what are you talking about? That's the thing. You don't know shit about it, dude. I feel like, I guess you can make some statements, but like, it's just so shallow, you know, that you can't really say nothing. You don't know shit.
Over here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Hayden. I live in Beverly
Yeah, bro.
Hills, and I'm
Of course
helping-
you do.
Lover,
Of course you
not a
are,
fighter,
bro.
Unless you try him. Catching flights, not feeling, so he likes to travel.
He's actually no, sorry. That's his part-time job. His full-time job is being. Dude, I bet if I look at his Instagram, Hayden, the first picture is like he has like a bunch of like skinny like thin line tattoos, as they do in California. And I mean, I guess it's just look a Gen Z thing. All the fucking whatever you call them. And it's gonna be like a picture of him, and like, I swear he's gonna be in like bikini, like not a bikini. What am I talking about, bro? He's gonna be in like swimming shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like swimming trunks. Just like all muscular. Like you didn't even know he was that muscular. I promise you, that's what it is, dude. I've never looked at this dude in my life, bro. I've never heard of this dude in my life. Way more jacked than you even knew. The shorts. It's always a dude. No, don't play with me though. Don't play with me though, because like, what do you? I bet you knew this shit. It's like clockwork with these motherfuckers. It's actually like clockwork with these motherfuckers. I promise you, it is. It is. That's what I'm saying, bro. Lee.
And a certified snowboard daddy. So I like that he travels, and I like that like he's a little
Yeah,
feisty,
bro.
like you know, like cause like for me, like I'm a lover too, but like you, like if you try me, I don't know.
Oh, Californian spotted. Do you see this? Californian spotted. We have a 9 on. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. We have 9 on the light counter in approximately 2
Like, I
seconds.
feel like I'm one of those people that's like, don't play with me. Yeah, don't play with me. But if I start like giving you shit, that means I even like you even more. So I like a little like playful guy. I don't know how to snowboard, but he could teach you. He could teach you. Exactly. So we like him. We like him. He has a good name, Hayden.
I like that it's catching.
Hayden is such a Gen Z ass name, bro. I don't
said that
care.
wrong.
Anything like travel, like they like to.
I'm such a hater at Gen Z names. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you got a Gen Z ass name, I'm low key hating. Like I hate them, bro. I had this friend who knew this little child that I'd never met, but I just heard of the friend, and just their name made me like fucking mad as shit. They had the most annoying name. It was like Huntley or like some stupid shit. Like it's like the most Gen Z name ever. Not Gen Z name. There's Gen Z names, and then there's like the names that Gen Z are giving their children, and it's always like fucking Huntsley or like some weird shit that's like spelled. I just hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me so mad.
Travel. I mean, I think that's really cute and attractive.
Running addict, passport bro. Travel. Thanks for the travel. Like motherfucker, what else are you using a passport for?
So you're kind of vibing where you're at right
Did I
now.
not see that before?
There might be somebody else in here that I feel like I'd match with more, but I'm vibing with Hayden.
Kanaya, we would love to meet Chris. Not me.
Yeah, guys, I'm vibing with Hayden.
I'm from Oakland, California, and I'm a personal trainer.
He's a golden retriever gym bro, so you know his body looks
Naya? Is that how you said that?
good. Hopefully. I hope so.
Chris.
Hot boy
Okay.
walk enthusiast. I don't really like that though.
I'll
I think
go
walk.
there, dude.
Yeah. No, he said hot boy walk. Oh. He's like
Hot, what is a hot boy walk? Like, what is that? That's the most. I'm sorry, but this is just like me hating on California session. I'm sorry.
He's a professional flag ignorer. Red flag ignorer. I don't know about this one.
I like that one. Let me be crazy and like act like I'm not doing it.
Red flag
No, motherfucker. No, that's so toxic. What are you talking about?
Ignore. I don't blame it. Me too. We can be red flag ignores together.
Yeah, out of everybody, I feel like he's hitting it on the.
No, you can't. Like, this is what makes me so mad. Is all of these people have the most unrealistic, romanticized perspectives on what fucking relationships are. You can't. Being a red flag ignorer, there is no universe where that's a good thing. I promise you, there's not. Like, what are you talking about? You're like, it makes me so mad. I gotta hate this shit. TSPM on.
dot for me. Like, I like that he's golden retriever gym bro. Hot boy walks kind of sus. I like that he walks, but not that he says hot boy.
Red flag ignores
True.
diabolical.
Definitely need
But
that.
what
one.
is her shirt
I
say?
definitely have a couple red flags. I'm not even gonna lie. So I can do the same for you, baby.
That's not her.
This is Sam.
What's up? I'm Sam. I'm from Pomona, California, and I own a music record label.
Sam's a running addict. He's a passport bro. He loves to travel and rapping. How
What does your shirt say, bro?
me up until the rapping? Because when I think of rapping, I think of like, you're a SoundCloud rapper. I just can't get it out of my head. I'm also a musician, and I don't want to date another musician. It's a no for me.
I don't know why he decided to put that there, but passport bros, for those of you who don't know, are the guys who like travel around the world and will get with multiple women from different countries.
You don't know that, bro. You're also dealing with men, so you kind of do know that, but you don't know that, bro. Like, you kind of know that, but you don't know that. That's the thing. You might know that, but you can't confirm that you know that. So it might be there, but it's not 100% there. That's what you have to. That's what you have to think about right there.
And then talk about it.
Is that true? Really? Is that what it's called?
He's a passport bro. He's a whore.
Can we get someone to confirm that?
That's not true. You can't. I hate generalizers. I hate them. I always will.
So,
So what are you talking about?
It is. He's a worldwide.
Where is your shirt, dude? I'm locked in.
He's
I'm.
not just a
I gotta
local-
pause in this girl's
I
shirt.
feel like I'm getting-
That's an awful lot of cough syrup. Why is that your shirt, bro? Why is that your shirt, though? I want to know the story behind it.
Auras from each of like messages on the thing. I'm not loving the aura from Sam.
He's got mad aura. What are you talking about?
Other than learning what passport bro meant, rapping, I kind of like it. I kind of like the rapping part.
You know, I'm here rapping. I'm stacking, making it happen.
alright, so everybody, like, happy
Flipping and
with
whipping
that?
and
You wanna
dipping
do
it.
this all today?
Heck
In the
no,
bricks and
absolutely not.
dividends.
So you don't just want to try once and be done.
No.
No.
That's actually
Why does this dude look like an even lighter skinned Steph Curry?
pretty reasonable.
This dude, this might be Steph Curry. Is this Steph Curry?
Actually, now that I think about it.
This might be Steph Curry though. This might be Steph Curry. This is Steve Curry right here, bro.
Because finding your match in dating is a lot like finding a therapist. It takes a couple tries.
But once you find the good one, you stick with them for life.
And today's sponsor, BetterHelp.
No, I promise you don't give a fuck though. That's the thing about it. Is I promise you we don't give a fuck about today's sponsor. I promise you we don't give a fuck about today's sponsor. Type nothing in the chat if you give a fuck about today's sponsor. Exactly.
She likes making fire beats, being a baddie, and beating you in a game of
Or if you
basketball. They all
Yo,
put you
son.
in a baddie. It's like, which one's lying?
There can't be four baddies.
Mind you, this is their hobbies, dude.
It's part of her lifestyle.
yeah, every single one of them says baddie. Chronically, okay, making fire beats. Oh, is that the girl who said she was music? Okay, being a baddie, beating you in a game of basketball. I mean, you know, maybe she is. I don't know why I'm judging that so hard. She might be. I'm kind of hating for no reason. Personal chef for a lucky man. This is like the best one I've seen so far because it's like not that corny. It's like slightly, but like in a good way. You know what I mean? I don't hate that. Curious cat. Okay, that shit was cornball. And then Sleeping Beauty. Like, can we stop with the like one-liners? Like, why are we all corny?
Like, I think making
Everyone
fire
has to be
beats is
corny,
like
bro.
music, right?
I love music.
Was that a requirement for this video?
Baddie.
Kind of weird for being a hobby, but alright, we'll go with it.
And then beating you in a game of basketball. See, I like that because we can go to Dave and Buster's and we can go shoot some hoops. She's got to be.
Dave and both said Dave and Buster's. Yo, Shoddy, were you trying to go on a first date? Let's go to Dave and Buster's, bro. I can't. I'll be Dave and Buster's.
So I gotta be down with that.
I feel like that's up your alley.
I mean, for sure, but I'm ass at basketball.
So my girl.
I'll be
is-
Dave and Buster's,
I
bro.
wish
I haven't been there. I think when I was younger, I thought it was called David Buster's. Like for the longest time, I was sure that there was some dude named David Buster, and he was on that shit. I swear.
I work in sales.
And her hobbies are being a personal chef
My
for a
goat,
lucky man,
David
figuring out
Buster,
things
bro.
like a Curious cat, love learning about anything. I love that. I love to learn new things.
Wait, let me actually check my audio on my phone because if it's trash, then this has been pointless. So I gotta lock in. Although, fucking David Buster, I can't. Why is that so funny? All right,
Do different activities. I'm vibing with that for sure.
let me talk while this is playing. All right.
Sleep.
That's me. I wake up at 1 p.m.
She must be hot then. 'cause I feel like pretty girls.
Yeah, you know it's pretty good. I'll turn it down the slightest bit. Probably better. All right.
Love sleeping. They're preserving the beauty.
I mean, yeah, I'm fucking with that.
Isha, Esha, I pick her. I like Isha because
Sure.
she's down for a nap.
If that's Isha, I'm gonna be mad. Cause what do you mean that's Isha? That's Asha. I promise you it is.
so spontaneous.
Hold up, bro. That's
I can't remember though.
That's my girl, bro.
She's down for a nap. She's spontaneous and she can chef. So personally, I love Isha. Isha, Esha, Isha.
I don't take naps, man. Naps are for the birds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kanaya.
Hi, I'm Kanaya. I'm from LA. I model.
Kanaya.
Content creation.
Okay, wait, I did say that right, I
She's a
think.
baddie. That's
Social media. Yeah, you all are. Let's see it. I'm gonna get banned on. I'm gonna be banned right now on streaming sites that I've never even streamed on right now. That's how naked she's about to be in these pictures. I promise you. Okay, wait, she's kind of got clothes on. Okay, ready? I mean, I guess. Sure. Right, should we stalk all these real quick? My finger's on the trigger. Okay. I mean, yeah, but like this is every single one of them are just gonna look like they literally have never worked a day in their life and they just be doing shit. Asha Blue. Whose name is Blue? Oh wait, she has one post. I didn't know she was chill like that. That's kind of tough. Chris. Okay, really? Sure, bro. Certified. Wait, is that the certified gym bro in question? That might be. You know. Mugshot, really? I feel like it's never tough, bro. Like, it's cornball shit. Why are half of his pictures of women? Sam. Easy Flacken. Alright, bro. Wait, is this the rapper? I want to hear the shit.
They be greedy, they be flocking.
I don't want to hear the shit. Who? Hayden. Oh, yeah, no, we already went over you. Fuck out of here, boy. I can't with this.
Keep that in mind. Her second hobby is a streaming princess. You know what? We like that. It's a grind. And becoming LA's best hairstylist. So
Did she even mention the streaming thing yet?
I like that.
Lifestyle.
I feel like it can't be that important to you if you haven't even said something. Actually, never mind. That's just hating.
That's not for me though.
It seems like leaders
Hey, shut up, you sound like
to be.
you want to be, bro.
Leaders are
Well, the streaming kind of throws me off a little bit.
I mean, I think she's an overall hard worker. She's very ambitious, and she's got to be bad if she's that self-confident about it. So
So right here we have Melise.
Hi, I'm Elise. I'm from
Oh my
Bakersfield,
god, Elise.
California, and I'm a server.
She like hot girl walks.
Hot girl walks. What does that mean? Is there like a whole different type of language that's going on in California that I've never heard of? That actually might be it. Hot girl walks and hot boy. I mean, it sounds like that sounds like something that everybody in California just would be saying. Hot girl walks, festival fairy, astrology princess. Why does everything have to be a fucking like a what do they call it? One of those species names. Like, dog, you don't. I like festivals. I mean, I get that. That's robotic. That's a bit robotic. You can do better than that. But you're not a fairy. You're not a princess. What is a hot girl walk? Like, bro, you like walks. You like going to festivals, and you like astrology. It's like makes me so mad.
So she bad when
But it's
she
'cause I
walks
judge
towards
the
you
fuck
when
out of
you're-
everyone.
I don't know which one, but
That's
festival
just how that
fairy,
is.
she evil. Roland, astrology princess. I'm a Scorpio king, so you feel me? Get with me.
Dude, I love her.
Dude, you just did this dude not approximately 2 seconds ago say that he don't fuck with that shit?
I love her. So they go on hot boy walks all the time.
So she doesn't drive.
And then the astrology princess, like I do
Why did we put get out in this video, bro? You can't be serious that there's a get out in this.
astrology. So
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo and then I'm a Cancer rising and a Pisces moon.
See, I don't even know what that shit means. No hate, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, that's your. For me, I just know Scorpio and Acid. I don't know about this rising, falling. I don't know about none of that.
We will now have each of the contestants enter the confessional
I said rising, falling. I can't. Who said that
to reveal who
rising?
they are crushing on the
Oh.
most.
Says it on the back of her shirt too, bro. What?
So I pick Kanaya. No, you don't say it.
Oh, I can't. Wait, did they all pick? No, sorry. Chris. You know what the fuck? I bet there has never been a single relationship to ever come out of a single one of these California fucking 8 people make out secretly and they fuck each other and shit. Like none of these have resulted in a real relationship ever. I promise you, not a singular one. I would put my life on that shit. I would put my life on that shit. Chris, Hayden.
So I do have
Um,
a revelation for the group. There is a $1,000 cash prize. Yeah!
See, that's the thing. They don't care because they could just post shit on Instagram. They already got 1,000, bro.
For each perfect match you guess correctly, meaning you pick the same person, they pick the same person, I will add $250 into the pot.
Yay!
The twist, only one couple will leave with the money.
There's no couples. That's the thing about that one. There's gonna be one crazy fucking breakup, bruh.
And I'll explain that a little bit later. You gotta take it serious now, or
The
you're
wheels are turning.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I picked Chris because I just feel like we would get along on like a day-to-day basis. He just seems like
You feel like you would get along on a day-to-day basis. You haven't met them. Sorry about that one. What are you talking about, though? You give me some insight on that. What do you mean?
he's fun. I don't think I included that I like to go to the gym because I talked about how I like to like read and like cook a lot.
you heard her hobbies, what she put on her profile.
I hate dating. I hate. Sorry, no, I hate dating culture like this. It makes me so mad.
Thinking that could be potential.
I picked Chris as well. I was stuck between Hayden and Chris, but I went with Chris because I will say on my like interests, I put that I like hot girl walks.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
that's,
yeah,
like-
yeah. Oh, dang, they're there.
Yeah, like we're right here.
I know. The hot girl walk, hot boy walk, that was crazy.
I don't know. Hayden's also sounding good.
I also feel like you give me like golden retriever too in like a good way. Like you're just so like.
I feel like
I'm such a hater. I'm sorry, bro.
golden retrievers and
This
black
shit just
cats
makes me
are-
mad.
It's actually low-key kind of true.
I went with Hayden. Honestly, I like his name.
His name is cute. His name is cute.
His name is cute, dude. If you never met a motherfucker named Hayden before, is that not like a basic ass name for a dude in Gen Z? Hayden. Yo, bro, these are my 7 homies. They're all named Hayden. They live in California.
Love not a fighter unless I get
I
there.
swear.
I'm the same way. So I was like, I think we got this. I don't know. We gonna see.
He's got personality.
What about your profile?
Not gonna lie, low key forgot what I put on there. We just go together. We just go together. Just trust me. We go together, y'all. We go together.
Okay, so I picked
You don't know that, bro.
Hayden. I was.
No, I saw that. They're all for the money. That's what I want to order. That one in. That's what it is. I didn't even think about that one. I forgot about it though.
To pick Chris, but the red flag ignore just like really. It was crazy. I put on my thing that I like play basketball. I also snowboard. So I like the snowboarding.
Yeah, I think they're a good match.
I liked what I saw.
Well, that's my man. She ain't get him. That's all I'm saying. That's my man.
You have never, you've never met a motherfucker. Not a day in your life.
I think it's a good match.
I think that's a good match too. Like,
I picked Melise. I like the hot girl walks because I like my hot boy walks, so I love that.
Oh, so y'all can just walk together and just.
What does that mean?
Festival Fairy, so that is like a little.
Is that just saying, yo, I like to walk, but just because it's very important context in this situation, I live in California, so I'm a 10. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means.
Hit or miss, but we can figure that out. I don't do festivals anymore. I think I put cooking, I put working out, and I put I forgot what the other one was. It seems like she's also very spiritual.
Oh, so you like the spirituality aspect?
Yeah.
I dig it. Like for me, I'm not no astrology. I live in.
So I picked Kanaya, you know. I was honestly like skeptical. I was like going between Kanaya and Melise, so I kind of just went with her.
What was the driving factor?
What was the driving factor? I didn't have enough time to actually go through and think about the pick.
That's kind of fun.
That was the driving factor. I kind of just turned around. I'm like, Kanaya, you know, she seems cool. I like her name, so like maybe we'll get along. You know, who knows?
I went with my girl Esha. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be that lucky man, Loki. I want to get my meals cooked. Like I like the curiosity, and we can nap afterwards. Like it's perfect. Like she's for sure down.
I like the curiosity. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, that's me when I like the curiosity of somebody that I've never met, bro. But they said it on a piece of paper, so they're curious though. Yeah, that moment when they're low-key curious, bro. Low-key.
The only reason why we might not be a little bit compatible is I'm pretty active and I got a lot. So like she likes to sleep. I don't know if that's gonna be the best match.
I picked E Money right here. Isha. It was a fork in
E-money. Boy said E-money. Are we dead bot?
the road. E for me, I want someone that really could cook, because that is something hard to come across. I like someone who's curious. For me, like I study languages, I travel.
Yeah, because you live in California. Nobody needs to fucking cook, bro. They all just post on their Instagram and have enough money to just go to the most expensive restaurant you've ever seen. Sorry, I'm a hater.
You gotta be curious about everything and just be spontaneous. Sleeping Beauty, I sleep a lot. Everyone that knows me, I sleep all the time. Because I make money in my sleep, so it's like I'm working. For me, I put music, I love to travel.
Was there something specifically you said about traveling? I think it was a little deeper than that.
I said passport, bro. But
passport, bro, is crazy.
We will now put 5 minutes in the clock and let teams discuss who they think their match should be for round 1.
I mean, I'm in between these two, so I wouldn't mind.
I just think
I don't even like this video. This video is not entertaining, bro. I'm sorry, but it's not.
we want to like really like win. I think you should go here, I should go here, and then we should figure out this.
But I'm like
The passport.
invested. You know what I mean?
I can't do the rapping. I'm not gonna lie.
Not in the way that I'm entertained or interested, but in the way that like I feel like I'm committed to finishing it now because I'm this far into it.
You should stay here. I think you should come here, and I should go to Chris.
What if I want to go to Chris? I feel like since you like festivals, a DJ would be really
Okay,
good.
What if I want to go first, guys?
Okay, let's switch. Let's do that. Let's do
Guys,
it.
what if I want to go
Crazy
first,
because
guys?
of the hot girl walk thing.
We don't even know how tall they are yet.
They probably will, bro.
Important.
They low-key will. That's the thing about it.
No, girl, I ain't gonna put you with the rapper passport slut.
No, I mean, honestly, I'd go.
Passport slut. Wait, did he say that?
I like the cooking because I work so damn much. I don't have time.
Who does this dude look like? I feel like this dude low-key looks like somebody, but I can't put my finger on who. But he looks like somebody.
Prep, so it's just like I don't have any time to go home and cook, so it'd be nice if she could like chef me something up. And then like the Sleeping Beauty part.
Maybe he just has the most common denominator face in California. That might be it, bro.
Can you remember what you put for sure? Like you put fitness.
I did.
Fitness and you like to cook.
No, I love to cook.
Okay, so you put that down. You did. Okay, bro. Then that's for then yes. Wait, it might be the opposite because she wants to cook though. So maybe.
But like cooking together is like the dream for people that cook.
hey, babe, can you pass the salt? I had the pepper.
Oh, I mean,
Low-key.
I'd love to make the swap.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. My brother.
I feel like you should be with the streaming female.
Yes, I agree. It should be you here, you. there, and then you all the way over there.
I first saw the chef part, and I was like, well, I like to cook. You know, I cook every day, and a lot of girls in LA, they suck at cooking. So I was like leaning towards that, but then I also was leaning a little bit more towards Kanaya.
Honestly, I'm liking you at blue now.
Yeah, I think blue fits you so well.
Okay, I think he's gonna be more likely to.
Yo, I'm liking
the
you
whole
at blue,
girl,
bro.
so
Yeah,
let's just be smart.
I'm liking you at blue.
I think you guys should switch. I think they should switch because you put snowboarding, and he also put snowboarding.
I didn't put snowboarding. I put basketball, but I do snowboard. Girl, I feel bad for whoever's with Sam. I'm sorry.
What do you mean he's not? Oh wait, the Passport Bros.
Can you remember what you put for your?
Dude, he's convinced everybody that since he's a passport bro, quote unquote, whatever the fuck that means, that he's going to be off to other countries fucking other women. I don't recall. I mean, to be fair, you are, as I said, you're dealing with California here, as I might have said once or twice so far. But what are you talking about, bro?
Interests.
You don't know that.
Get messy. They feed, they bathe, they play catch. That's why we made a baby wipe big enough to help protect them.
Just any like one thing. Just.
Oh my god. Tengo something más importante. Alright, there better not be Gooner shit in here. That's just pow. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. I don't know if I've ever been this excited in my life. Why is it white? Why is it white? Oh, because we're on Reddit. Fuck Reddit. Forums. Okay. Slugging reduction update. If a survivor is left in the dying state for a total of 90 seconds during a match, they gain the ability to pick themselves up. For a total of 90 seconds during a match. So just a total. 90 seconds. Add an option. Okay. No. Boom. Gradually increases crawling speed for survivors who are left in the dying state. Added the ability for survivors to recover while crawling. Recovers now and occurs passively, with no need to hold the button. Okay. This is so interesting. I didn't know he would shit like that. There's a meter. That's cool. Wait, so in the dying state, 90 seconds in general, not consecutively. That's what it sounds like you're saying right now. No, when it comes to slugging, we know it can be we know it can be frustrating if you're on the receiving end of it too often or for too long. But we also know that sometimes it's the smart move. This updated system acknowledges this, allowing the killer to slug occasionally when they feel like it's the right call, but will eventually kick in and swing in the survivor's favor if slugging is used excessively. A big part of this is also making the experience of being slugged more pleasant, as much as being slugged can be, at least. The recovery changes and crawling speed will give a bit more agency, while down so you aren't holding a button and waiting for somebody to come save you. Tunneling reduction, this might be the most exciting thing I've read in my entire life since I was 2 years old. This is what I've been waiting for since I was born. I came out of the womb and I said, motherfucker, give me the tunneling reduction. That's what I said. You can ask my mom. It's real. This is not fake news media outlets. Alright. When a survivor is hooked, their hook status is hidden from the killer. What that means? When they're unhooked, there's no... Yeah! What? What are you talking about? When a survivor is hooked, their hook status is hidden from the killer. When they're unhooked, there is no notification and their hook status isn't revealed immediately. That's goated. I like that. This is to say, okay. Unhooked survivors gain the following effects for a limited time. Haste turns and elusive, okay? It says below. No collision with other players. Immunity to killer instinct and seize the killer's aura. Dude. These effects are lost when the affected survivor perform a conspicuous action. All these effects are disabled once all generators are completed. Added a unique effect to the killer hook state UI that indicates the last survivor they hooked. After completing a unique hook... Ignore my brown ass tongue. I'm sipping on coffee, but I don't give a F word. There's children watching. I'm kidding. This is getting me feisty right now. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Robert. Robert behavior. Okay, added after completing a unique hook, the same survivor is not hooked consecutively. Yes. Killers get the following benefits: bonus damage for the next generator kick, temporary haste, temporary reveal survivors. Okay, that has less or equal hook states to the hook survivor. Banger. These effects are slightly lessened for the... Wait, they have no wait. That's actually hilarious. They've acknowledged so much that there is busted ass killers that they've reduced effects specifically on a couple killers. That might be the most hilarious thing ever. It's funny because they've never done anything like that where they're like, but we do understand that these killers are just fucking overpowered. so it kind of doesn't go for them. That's actually so funny. They're disabled once all generators are completed. Added a new effects that disincentivize tunneling. If a survivor dies before 6 total hook states, all remaining survivors gain a total repair speed bonus for the rest of the trial. Cook. If the survivor that was last hooked is sacrificed or killed, generators cannot be regressed or blocked. Wait. Added the option to enable. Okay. Dude, is this not the best anti-tunnel changes we've ever seen by a long shot, dude? This is we've never seen this, and this is the thing, and the reason why I didn't think they would do a bunch of shit like this is because it's complicated and it's not super intuitive. Because there's a bunch of unique and special things that are like, hey, if you do this specific thing with this specific what do you call it? Like this specific thing causes this specific, like this is not simple at all. This is just straight up making the game more balanced competitively. It's going to be a better experience for people who play it, but this is going to be confusing for beginners. I hope they don't change it on that. But I also, maybe this will just create a culture where people aren't really tunneling that much anymore. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I gotta text my friend that something good had happened. Alright. It's no secret that tunneling can be seen as an efficient way to play for killers. While this can be true, it's also true that the results of this can be frustrating for survivors, leading to trials ending too quickly for some while leaving others to fend for them. Now, this is the thing. Killer is going to be so fucking hard to play now. Low-key. But they need it. This is where they start buffing dog water killers. So that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, is people will see stuff like this and they think about whether it's strong or weak. That's not what it's about. It's about making the game a more fair experience in terms of like the fundamentals, not just how it's straight up balanced. Because you can balance around the fundamentals you create. But if you have shitty fundamentals, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't create a fun experience. So if you have good fundamentals, then you can balance everything else around it. And I hope that's what they do. I hope they buff a bunch of killers now, because they're gonna need to. Killer has been rough for a little bit. Let me take a sip of the beverage. I'll be back in there. We sipping on now. Yes, we are. Okay. The intention here is for both roles to feel the benefits in it. Well, yeah, to be fair, Killer's getting buffed from this too. On the one end, survivors have better opportunities to evade after. We get it. Elusive. Add a new status effect that silences grunts of pain and aura. Okay, so you just become John Silent. To start, we'll be using this new status effect as part of a tunneling reduction update. We plan to integrate this into relevant existing perks. Okay. Arguably, the easiest way to look at this is a survivor version of Undetectable. Okay. The Tomes lore update. Me and my motherfuckers are hyped about this shit. We are hyped. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Added the Tomes menu to, okay. New lore is unlocked each week within the active tome. Okay. Okay. Major update for a motherfucker named Michael Myers. Type nothing in the chat because there's nobody in here if you're hyped as fuck, because I am. I'm sorry for the swearing, but I'm excited, and when I'm excited, I start yipping and yapping. Let's get it. Okay. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I feel it. I feel it in my breast. Replaced Evil Within with 2 modes that can be toggled with a button press. Oh my god, they're just changing everything. Stalker mode. Approximately 4.2. Sorry, I'm talking like an idiot. I'm excited. 4.2 meters per second movement speed. Undetectable and can stalk survivors. Pursuer mode. 4.6. 24. Increased vault speed. Bonus to lunge range, break speed, stun recovery, and complete stalk. It cannot stalk survivors. Once the meter is full, Evil Incarnate can be triggered at will, granting the following effects for a limited time. Okay. Wait, no, but he's not going to be one hit anymore? Damn. 4.6 movement speed. 40 meter terror radius with an increased vault speed. Unlocked slaughter and strike ability. Hold the power button to charge this ability, reducing movement speed. Press the attack button while charging to quickly lunge forward, adjusting your angle as you move. The length of the lunge depends on charge time. If a survivor enters the attack range while he's lunging, they are knocked into the dying state. This also can be used to destroy pallets. If these, unlock the ability to grab and kill or perform a regular Mori on survivors who would die the next time they are hooked. Adjust some of the mechanics of stalking, remove the limited pool, reduce stalk range to 32 and remove distance modifier. Moving while stalking has increased movement speed but incurs. Okay, reduce the stalk rate. Okay, so it's kind of like wait, so why did they not just do this for Peg? Yeah, really? This is Peg. Is this not Peg? This is Peg. This might be Peg. This might be Amanda Young from Saw. Hello? Okay, sure. By moving away from linear evil within tiers, we wanted to give players more tools that they can use to adapt to each child's unique situations while keeping the core of what makes him the Shape. Slaughter and Strike makes for a high-threat offensive attack, offering up an insta-down opportunity with an extended lunge that's particularly effective in loops and for ripping through pallets quickly. Understanding his kit has changed quite a lot. We've done a pass on nearly all his add-ons. We worked in many of them. Yeah. In particular, for those who prefer old play style, Fragment Top of Hair will change Evil Incarnate to function like old Myers, offering an exposed effect and no Slaughtering Strike. Stay tuned for patch notes. Okay, this is so cool. I don't think it needed to be this different, but I'm happy with it. Okay, let me read this once more so that I actually get the picture. Okay, so you have stealth mode and you have chase mode, where you're just low-key locked in. Once the stock meter is full, you can trigger this, and you get these for a limited time. Wait, can you just use Slaughtering Strike over and over again? I think you can, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. That sounds really cool. I'm excited to try it. Increase activation time. Okay. Increase how long the Afterpiece tonic hinders effect lingers after leaving smoke. Okay, this is good. This should have been a thing all along. They should be, I feel like they should be equally powerful. One shouldn't be better than the other. They should be equally powerful, while still the first one being slightly easier. I think this is the best direction to take it. They could have maybe nerfed this slightly, but I don't know. I think that's good. How am I reading this? They posted the patch notes on Twitter. You press a link and it brings you to this page. The Unknown. Did the Unknown need to update? Increase the additional time added to weakened while injured by a... Wait. Increase the additional time added to weakened when injured by a projectile. What that means. Increase movement speed recovery after teleporting. Increase vertical range. Adjust several add-ons. Cool. Okay. Dark Lord. Did we need to update him? Slightly reduced Hellfire cooldown. Increased total Hellfire repellers by 1. Reduced Hellfire charge movement speed. Slightly increased slowdown time after casting Hellfire. Wolf form. Increased charge time. Increased spawn. Okay, so they buff, nerf, and buff. Okay, so Wolf got nerfed. Both these got buffed. Cool. It does like oppressive and short loops. Okay. Wait, did they say it? Dash killers. Yo, they said it. Oh my god, there's a lot of killer shits. Okay. When grabbing a survivor on the other side of a vault with Congunia Leap, the survivor is released at the start of the Ghoul's Vault instead at the end. Cool. Hooking a survivor now spawns more blood orbs. Cool. Updated various perks. Next Tuesday. This came out approximately like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty recent. Stay tuned. Okay, wait, is next Tuesday like now? Like in a couple days, or is that like in a week? In a couple days. Sorry, I just don't, my brain can't comprehend what next Tuesday means. I need your help. What does next Tuesday mean? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Let me ask ChatGPT. Tengo una pregunta. Claro, ¿cuál es tu pregunta? Mi pregunta es anything major? A lot of shit major. Basically, slugging you now instantly recover on yourself. You can't recover yourself all the way, but you're recovering at yourself. It takes 90 full seconds. Well, okay, so no, you recover by yourself and you can crawl while recovering. And you have a bar. Once you're on the ground for a total of 90 seconds in a game, you can pick yourself up off the ground. So you're buffed while slugging or while being slugged, and you can move and shit. And well, yeah, and you can pick yourself up after 90 seconds. So yeah, you can just like walk on them like this. Next, tunneling reduction. Some of the craziest tunneling reductions I've ever seen. Long story short, very long story short, very complicated story short that I just read, so I'm probably going to get a billion details wrong, is no, the killer no longer knows when a survivor is unhooked, and when you're unhooked, you are buffed even more than you were before. And after 1 minute. And then after you get a unique hook, meaning a hook that you haven't gotten like right before, you get buffed pretty decently. And if a survivor dies before 6 hooks, basically the survivors get buffed. And if you hook the same person, or if you kill somebody that you just hooked, they, what's it called? Long story short, tunneling is bad now, or at least it should be. And yeah, they're buff. Well, this is the way that I see it. I don't want to see it as buffs or nerfs because they're going to balance things around it. Killers are going to be buffed because of this probably, but it's just making the game more enjoyable to play. Whether the problem with tunneling isn't that it's too strong, it's that it's really fucking annoying to play against, and it's really unfun. So they're not really worried too much about how good it is, and more so worried about the fact that, like, listen, nobody likes going against tunneling, nobody likes going against slugging. How can we reduce pain points of these things without making it too busted? And as I said, these seem remotely fair, but still, I'm sure survivors are going to get, or sorry, killers are going to get buffed because of this to make it a little bit more fair. So I think that's what we're working with here. But either way, yeah, tunneling should be dead to some extent. Same with slugging, it should be reduced heavily. Hopefully these are not super broken. The tomes shit. Michael Myers gets a complete rework. His power is completely different, where he has a stalk mode and a chase mode. And when he fills up his meter and stalk mode all the way, basically he gets like this pig ambush that insta downs and also breaks pallets while he's in this, and he also just does shit faster. So seems pretty good. Clown got a little bit of a balance where they kind of nerfed a little bit the Afterpiece Antidote and buffed a little bit the tonic. That's good. Unknown got some quality of life. Dracula got some balance. Ghoul got rid of an annoying ass thing. Oni got small buff, and then a bunch of perks are going to be updated. Can I go over the slugging? Yeah, so basically, when you are slugged now, you instantly recover by yourself. I don't mean fully recover, but I mean the recovery bar fills by itself. You can crawl while you're recovering, and you also, the longer you are slugged, the faster you go. And if you've been slugged for 90 seconds cumulatively in one game, you can pick yourself up from the ground like this. So there's like a little bar at the bottom. If I do this, you might be able to see it better. And once this fills up all the way, you'll be able to pick yourself up and dip. So yeah, anti-slugging, and also slugging, even when you're on the ground, it'll be better. Crazy tunneling reduction, and apparently a bunch of perk updates. Let me ask, what perks got changed? They have not said yet, but they said various, so I'm assuming a decent amount. I need to look up, okay. It's Friday. If someone says, next Tuesday, are they referring to the one coming in a few days, or the one a little over a week away? Let me make sure they said next Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is elusive? Elusive is long story short, the way they described it is undetectable for survivors, meaning everything that you can use to track a survivor gets removed. No scratch marks, no blood, no grunts of pain, no aura. I think no footsteps. Let me actually go and look back at it because it is a new status effect that they said they will be baking into perks and stuff. No grunts of pain, aura, pools of blood, and scratch marks. Survivor events are going to be deadly. Maybe. But I mean, that's a whole separate issue that they need to work on. At the end of the day, this is better balanced, in my opinion. Because this is something that I try to say to everybody, is that it's not about, like, when something like this comes out that is with the intent of making the game a more fun experience, sometimes the thing that they do, the solution that they have, is going to be a bit stronger than it should be, right? In comparison to what's already in the game. But that doesn't mean that they can't tweak things around it. Like, if they add, let's look at a perfect world, right? Let's say they add the slugging reduction and tunneling reduction, and it's kind of really good for survivors, and killers start getting stomped for the next, couple of weeks or months. But then they buff up every killer around it, so now it does kind of feel pretty fair. So now we're in a game that feels as balanced as it did before, but now we have really good and fair tunneling and slugging like things. This is the problem too, and I wish that they cared more for this in the first place. This is slightly a bad time to do it, I think, even though it should have been done years ago. Is killer is typically, or like mostly considered pretty weak right now. For the most part, killer is, the game is, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, most people's opinions, slightly a decent amount survivor sided right now. This is a new patch. It's not out yet, but the PTB will be out this coming Tuesday with a new chapter too, a new killer and survivor. What was I saying? Fucking interrupted me, Lori. How dare you? I'm kidding. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh. Yeah, so like killer is pretty on the not so great side compared to survivors right now. So I feel like they should have done this when killer was a bit on the stronger side, so that when they added this stuff, it was more of a balancing thing, as opposed to, okay, well now it's really going to be rough being killer, but hopefully they start buffing up survivors or killers like crazy to make it fair, But I think for the most part, this is a really good set of patch notes. My thing is, none of it is going to always work immediately, but it's ambitious, and it clearly understands the best ways, in my opinion, to not just make it where you can't tunnel, but discouraging tunnel and encouraging not tunneling. That's what they did. You can still tunnel. You're just going to get kicked in the face for it. You can tunnel, but let's see what's going to happen when you tunnel. You can tunnel, but they're going to start doing gens a lot faster. You can't regress or black generators, all this and that. Whereas if you don't tunnel, you're going to start getting some buffs. You're going to start being able to get some free barbecue and chili. You're going to be able to... What else are you going to be able to do? So much writing here. You're going to be able to... Where does it say it? It said it somewhere and I can't see it. Oh, yeah. You do some more damage. You get some speed. This game is a joke now. Why do you think this game is a joke now? I think this is really good stuff. When is this coming out? This should be coming out approximately 3 weeks from Tuesday. So, Echo, what is 3 weeks after September 2nd?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I promise you that is the easiest question I've ever asked you. Let me do the math. 21 plus 2 is 23. It should be September 23rd. Good math. Thank you. What's up with slugging? Long story short, you auto-recover, not all the way, but the recovery bar fills by itself until a certain point. You can crawl faster and faster the longer you're slugged. And if you've been slugged for a total of 90 seconds, you're dead. Or, sorry, you're not dead. You can pick yourself up. This game is going to turn into a bunch of ability crutches. Absolutely no skill required to play. I think this stuff does the... I think you're wrong, because I think this stuff, the slugging and tunneling, is actually ways to promote skilled gameplay as opposed to taking the easier way out. And it also encourages more fun gameplay, which is, at the end of the day, the most important aspect of a video game. Tunneling has been something that makes the game very unfun for survivors for a very long time, and it's generally considered the more skilled way to play of spreading your hooks out and trying to balance everything at once, whereas tunneling is more so the easy way out, where it makes sense why people do it, because it's easier and you win more. So this is encouraging playing in a more skilled way and making it more fun for survivors. This is the same thing. Slugging is kind of an easy way out in a lot of situations. Or an easier way out. And some killers need it, right? And that's the thing. That's the problem with these things, is right now we're in a situation where, and I feel like they kind of ignored this, that slugging and tunneling almost feel necessary on a lot of killers. It's not just something that they're doing for an extra advantage. They're in a situation where you kind of need to. So that's why I feel like they really need to buff a lot of killers to make this the most balanced it could be. That's the problem. I hope they don't nerf this, because this doesn't seem too busted. And maybe my opinion will change once we play it. But I think the only problem with this is that killers aren't currently strong enough for this to be perfectly balanced, right? So I just think we need to start getting a lot of killer buffs shipped. That's my take on everything. But when is the PTB coming out? September 2nd. So in approximately 4 days. Is Clown getting debuffed? We'll have to play it to see, because he's getting a small... Where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere. He's over here. He's getting a small nerf and a small buff. And I think this is going to be better in the long run. I'm not just, once again, I'm not just worried about how strong or weak something is. It's about how fair, fun, and you know, whatever it is. So his antidote, the yellow one is a little bit slower to spawn in now, and the purple one hinders him a little bit more now, which seems a bit more in line. The perk updates have not been revealed yet, so they will be revealed when the PTB comes out in the full patch notes. Is the Clown getting debuffed? Oh, yeah, I just answered that. I disagree. I feel like the game has given killers way too many abilities. Nightmare is the epitome of. I feel like he has a good amount of abilities, but I don't think any of them are too strong. The pallet things are pretty easily dodgeable. The teleports are something that a lot of killers have. I don't know. I don't think that's too busted. I think you can make arguments that certain killers are kind of dumb. I don't think Freddy's the right one to make the argument about. And yeah. Game has been out way too long that these changes will never balance the game. Just increase. I don't agree. I just don't agree, but that's okay. The pace at which they go at. I mean, it does take too long. Hello, AQWI. It does take too long for them to add this stuff sometimes, I agree, but that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be added, right? Like, and you can use this palette, yeah. These changes are exactly what I've been trying to get to happen. I know, right? Isn't it so exciting? I'm very excited. And the tunneling reduction update is almost exactly the idea. Am I talking to the voices? I'm talking to my TikTok chat, because I multi-stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. My whole idea with, and this is a little bit more comprehensive, but my whole idea with the tunneling reduction for a long time has been the more unique survivors you hook in a row, you get haste when you're not in chase. I feel like that would be good, right? Like, that would be a good little buff to killer, and it would be kind of a good way to... Is there a way to get both chats into one? There is no topic. I'm just talking to people, so it's okay. Is there a way to get both chats into one? Like, see my multiple chats? I promise you, the only chat that really has any activity besides a singular person who I care about very dearly in my Twitch chat, is TikTok. TikTok has all the people in it right now. I don't have any viewers on YouTube, and I have one viewer on TikTok, so you're seeing basically all of the good stuff. Idea is for slugging. My idea for slugging has been the timer. Yeah. It's a great way of doing it. I think they've had a lot of balance changes that they've shipped over the years that have just been like, they missed the mark in terms of not strength, but just the general fundamental concept of it. Like, an example of not that is the anti-camp meter is a good idea. It just has been made poorly. And then they've had killers or something come out that are just like, the fundamental idea is dog water. In my opinion. I think Night is just a not good idea for a killer, but you know, that's just me. Do I think Dracula is too strong right now? I don't play enough Dracula, honestly. He's not really one of my favorite killers to play. I haven't taken the time to learn him, so I don't know. But they did. I don't know if this is a nerf or a buff. Let's read it again, huh? Vampire form has okay, so slightly reduced cooldown, increased pillars, reduced charge, movement speed. Okay, so more punch. However, a little harder to use. I think that's fair. I think they should promote higher skill ceilings more. I feel like a lot of their balance changes recently have just been lowering the skill floor as opposed to raising the skill ceiling, which I don't think is good. I get it, but I think that there should be a clear line in the game of killers who are meant to be low skill killers and killers that are meant to be very high killers. Like a lot of them are just way too streamlined, and the complexities of certain killers is what makes them fun and makes them rewarding to learn. And I think that's why Pixel Bush loves Skull Merchant so much. Wolf form got a little just time nerfs, and then bat form easier to control, which is good because I've always hated how I move in bat. It gave me a buff without knowing. Who are you? Who's your main? Oh, you just mean a buff in general? Oh, I'm a Dork Lord main. Trust he's not too strong. Okay. I agree. They paid attention more. Mikey has a shorter stock range, and he has to hook now. Although my headphones aren't working, can you chat with me instead? Hey, guess what? Sophia _ John _ 898 in or 098 in the Twitch chat. Fuck you, you little bot. Get out of here. I know you're not real. Sorry about that. What was elusive again? Elusive is basically, if you could imagine undetectable for survivors, that's it. So you're quiet. No scratch marks, pools of blood, any of that stuff. Basically you're just straight up quiet. Yeah, basically off the record, but like everything that's like stealth. Everything that's stealth. I'm excited to try Myers. He seems like an entirely new killer. I don't really particularly think that Myers needed to be reworked this heavily. Especially because I feel like his power low-key just looks like Pig. Like this looks like Pig. You know what I mean? I feel like this is low-key what they should have done with Pig. Or maybe they could make Pig be able to like vault pallets while ambushing. That would be a good way of doing it, I think. But yeah, I don't know if this was necessary, but I don't mind it. I'm not somebody who judges everything so heavily off of stuff like that. Like if it works, that's fine. So I'm so excited, by the way. Let's address the exciting thing that none of us are talking about right now. There's a new killer in a couple days, and I think I have a good theory on what actually my friend had a really good theory on what it was. So there is let me look it up. Japanese floating head thing, monster guy thing that flies and shit that, you know. There it is. Okay. Whoa, okay, it's not that. What the fuck? Is that Martin Luther King? Okay, sorry. That's my bad. Look, Japanese floating head monster. That is not a floating head monster. What is that? I look up floating head monster and I get a tiger, rat hand, raccoon tail, mouse tail, eagle foot, Oni thing. That's not exactly what I looked up. I thought that was Thai. It is Thai, so that's why I don't know why I said Japanese. You are right. I'm yapping about some dumb shit. Asian. That's why it wasn't coming up because I looked up Japanese instead of Asian. That's my fault. That's me being dumb. Asian, floating head woman monster. Kresu. That's not how you pronounce it. I'm 99.376% sure that this is the killer that we're getting. They said it's a goriest killer, or like one of the goriest killers they've done, most gruesome chapters they've done, Asian folklore horror. Wait, is Kresu Thai? We know it. No, we're in there like swimmer. We might be in there. I promise you we're in there though. No, but are we in there though? I think we might be in there. It's actually, it has to be this. It has to be this. It has to be this. This is so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Imagine it's gonna like separate from its body and start floating around and shit. Oh my god, I haven't been this excited for a killer since the unknown. If we're talking original, which technically wasn't that long ago, because they release about one original chapter every 6 years. This looks mad scary, bro. Like, dude, imagine you're just chilling. It's gonna be stealth, too. You're just chilling, and this John's gonna start flying at you. Like, what are you talking about? I might urinate myself if that happens. I promise you, that might occur. I wonder if it's gonna look like this, or... This is a cool way of doing it, right? What's your evidence? The evidence is that. Here's the evidence, right? They said it is an Asian folklore killer, okay? That's what they said. They said it's a very gruesome chapter, one of the most gruesome chapters in a while. This looks pretty gruesome to me. And they said it's based on Asian folklore. Now, you know what else happened? They released a teaser recently, and it was a woman speaking Thai. Let me look up something. Yes, the Krasu is a Thai mythological creature. Play with me. Come on now. 4 more days, we're going to be playing this, John, in Dead by Daylight, right? Oh my god, wait, there's so many searches. Hold up. I'm 99.34.7.5% sure that this is the killer. Should I watch like a video of like talking about the lore? Can I drop the link to the patch notes? I think I can. I've never done this before. I'm gonna get banned in my own chat for sending a link. How do I copy and paste? Let me do it. Copy. How do you... Okay, let me Google something. How to paste with keyboard. I'm so experienced. Isn't this crazy? Control C. Nice work. It didn't work. Boom. Copy link. Boom. Let me send it. Control V. No. Do you not have Twitter? It's on Twitter. Why can't I do it, bro? Do I just write it? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if you have Twitter, you can just do this. Open link. Yeah, they posted this on Twitter anyway. What are people saying? What are the people saying? I swear if porn comes up, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait, are people low-key fucking with him? Well, I want to see if Ott said anything. Not quite. If a survivor dies before 6 total hook states, all remaining survivors gain a repair speed bonus for the remainder of the trial. Okay. Nimbus, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. While I feel like most of the anti-tunneling changes can be adjusted to become good for the live game, these two cannot make it. A killer should not be punished for killing a survivor under any circumstances. This literally is the main objective of the goal. This is not really... I don't know, Gray. Okay, maybe there should be like a time limit on it, right? Because imagine you just can't find anyone else and they're just in your face. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have their slug thing recovered, that can very well be problematic. I can see that. That's a good call. Yeah, they have not changed Springtrap, bro. They did it. They made Michael a dash killer. Guy, no, bro. Fuck. Yo. Top 10 saddest moments in Dead by Daylight history. It happened. You said there were ghoul changes. Can you read, motherfucker? Holy shit, what a... Yeah, I agree. I spray, killer seething, or tunneler seething. While a lot of these look extremely terrifying to say the least, please remember there's a PTB. Exactly, thank you, person. Are you goated? Wait, same mouse. I don't know if y'all could... Give me my wire. Can y'all see? Can y'all see the mouse? You probably can't, huh? I have the same mouse. That's what I'm trying to show. I have the same mouse. Does the micro rework seem bad? We won't be able to tell until we play it, but no, it seems good to me. It seems better than what he currently is. But I hope it keeps his identity intact. That's my main thing. Just give blood point. No, that's so stupid. That's a stupid way of doing it. Shut up. I hate people like this. Sorry. I was meaner than it needed to be, but shut up, idiot. Please. Probably easier to just say survivor buff. I mean, yeah, sure, but it's not about... This update isn't about making one side stronger than the other. This is about making the game more tolerable and fun for both sides. And fair. Shut the fuck up. I hate people who just want to see. This is sociopathic behavior. Why do we just want to see people upset? I hate when people are just like, I can't wait to see this guy get mad. Guys, they did this thing and that one guy's gonna get mad and it's gonna be so funny, guys. When that one guy gets mad and yells at his screen and has a mental breakdown, it's gonna be so funny, guys. Can we laugh at that one guy, guys? Please, get a life. Spread joy. Spread happiness. I need a sip of the beverage. TSPMO. I cannot agree. I feel like low-key the speed at which generators can be done should be equivalent to the amount of people when there's 4 people left. And that's basically what it's saying is what they're doing right here is kind of fundamentally removing the buff of killing off one person. You know what I'm saying? This isn't really, in my opinion, punishing you. No. Yeah, actually, this is the argument here. This isn't punishing you for killing one person early. This is just not rewarding you for, oh my god, but what do you mean there's inactivity? I'm literally talking and yapping right now on the stream, but okay. Yeah, like this isn't punishing you for killing somebody. This is just not rewarding you for it. Because I'm hoping that it makes it just somewhat equivalent to the speed at which occurs when 4 people are alive. You know what I'm saying? Because when there's only 3 people left, it gets pretty hard to, if you're in the flow of things, it makes it pretty hard to even do generators. So I think that's it's a good change. They turned Myers into Dash Slow. Shut up, dude. This isn't about... Okay. Yeah, this might have to be turned up a little bit more. Actually, no, that might seem fine. We'll have to see in practice. Are people yipping and yapping on the timeline? Let's see. Please don't be porn. I'm streaming. It's gonna be just all the wording fan shit, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, Dweet. Let's read Dweets. I don't know if Dweet is a boy or girl. Or a neither. This is not hand holding. Is this Negan? No, why did I think that was Negan? Sorry. Ignore that. That was embarrassing. Shut up, bro. People are mad dumb. I swear people are mad dumb. True. People just whine. I swear motherfuckers were just they spawned in and born to just whine. This is what I'm saying, bro. Do cocaine and change shit. I'm putting on that on my presidential campaign in approximately 20 years when I'm old enough. Or wait, how old? Much more. I need to be 16 years older. In 16 years, when I run for president, my whatever they call it is gonna be do cocaine and change shit. Hell yeah, brother. That's it. That's the one right there. That's the tagline. Obama. Daft Punk. I don't know what I just saw, but we're gonna ignore it. We're not doing political shit. Scrolling on Twitter is like Russian roulette, bro. I'm not doing that. You know what we're doing? Sorry for all of the viewers who have been into my Dead by Daylight shit, but I'm watching stupid YouTube videos, and we're continuing. 1 minute. Let me text my friend back. ¿Qué quieres? Okay.
To help us out here. Content
This
creation.
video is trash too. I don't even want to watch this anymore, bro. This video sucks. Bro, somebody recommend a video or something, bro. I don't know. I need something to watch. I need some peak. These videos are just funny because I just like hating on them for like being dumb, for being cornballs. Silent Club Step 2. Yo, we're cooking, bro. I don't want to watch this shit no more. I might just end stream. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should play DVD. She. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm so excited for the new killer. I need to call my homie Tim Papa. Let me call my homie Tim Papa and see if my homie Tim Papa answers. My homie Tim Papa hasn't texted me back all this morning, but he texted me at 7 in the morning. He's sleeping because he works overnight. That's what happened. That's what I did, Wada. That's what I did, Wada. Well, who sent them? Damn, how did I gain 3 new followers? I don't know, a show like that. Should I play DVD? Would playing DVD be the proverbial call right now? It might be the call. I need build recommendations, bro. Alright, fuck that video. We're loading the DVD, boy. Let's change some stream titles around. Dead. Daylight. This is a mature rated game. Yeah, I fucking know I'm murdering people, dog. Okay, we achieved peak. Boom. TikTok. I must change the stream. Okay, let's see. Dead by Daylight. Display capture off. Dead by Daylight. Display capture off. Boom. How do I edit live? Let me edit the live, bruh. No, I don't care about my daily ranking. I want to edit the live. How do I edit the live, guys? Let me edit the live, chat. Hold up, let me edit the live. Do I have to end it? Do I have to pause it? Yo necesito... I don't know how to say do. I forgot about it. Let me pause the live. We are back. We are young. The fire in our soul. We're in there. Alright. Okay, wait, hold up. I said it's a wild update. I agree. Hopefully it's better than the Minecraft one. Wait, is that copyrighted? It's okay, sue me. Alright, builder request number 1. Somebody say some shit. The new killer. Yo, Gabe. Gabe. Come on, Gabe. I needed you. Gabe, I needed you. Gabe. Come on, Gabe. I needed you, Gabe. Okay, I don't even want to play this shit. Average loser, 22. I need you. Right. You know what? Matter of fact, yo, I need you. I need your help. I need your help. Person in chat.